What's up, y'all? Alright, so there's a few things we need to talk about before I get out of these macros. About how you motherfuckers are coming here stealing this information and ain't subscribing to my channel. Subscribe to my fucking channel! Alright, I can't be too loud because Ariel's ass is fucking asleep behind me. Look at it. Get the fuck up. Alright, so you're here for the macros. And I'm about to give them to you. Alright, here we go for 100 pounders. Alright, so for you 100-pound gods out there, I called the 90 pounders some light motherfuckers and a few other fucked up things. So I'm gonna call y'all some gods first before I start calling y'all things that you guys might not like. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so 100 pounders. If you're here just for the macros, like I told you last time, take these macros and get the hell away from my video, okay? There go the macros. Both of them. This one is for weight loss to get those motherfucking abs. Dun, 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 dun. And then this one is for to gain weight and get you some motherfucking big ass muscles. Gains, baby. Here we go. So we'll walk through the weight loss ones first, and then we'll go through the ones in order to get you those gains. The weight loss. Okay, so and I'll show you guys how I come up with all of these numbers. So 100 is your actual weight. This is for 100 pounders. If you're heavier than 100, specifically 110, your video is next. Be patient, okay? Be patient, or go on to the next video and get what the hell you need. So 100 times your daily activity level, which could be from 12 to 16. 16 if you're like a fucking construction worker and you do real shit all day. Basically your job is an exercise. But 12 if you're a regular person who has like a cubicle job, sits on a computer. Even if you're in retail, you're on your feet a lot, but we'll start at 12 and we can adjust that number. If you want some help with adjusting that number, let me know, or just start tracking your macros and see if you're gaining weight too fast or losing weight too quickly. Then you would want to adjust this number. So we'll go 100 times 12, which equals 1200, minus 500, which equals 700. And I'll show you quick mathematics for you guys who are mathematically challenged. So 100 times 12 equals 1200, minus 500 equals 700. Okay, so real quick explanation. 100 times 12 gives you 1200, and 1200 is the total number of calories that you want to enter your body every day. So that number of calories, we're going to subtract it by 500 because we need you to lose some weight in order to rip off some fat, in order for you to see those abs that you have been developing in that gym. And we're going to end up with 700 calories. So at 700 calories, we're going to put you on a 20% fats, 40% carbs, and then a 40% protein. So I call it a 40-40-20. Arnold Schwarzenegger used this. All the pros, everybody big, used the 40-40 motherfucking 20 when they were cutting. You need fats because it keeps your hormones balanced. You need carbs because they give you energy, and you need protein to help you build that muscle. So that's basically what you're going to use each one of these macro categories with, and it's definitely going to help you build it. It works every fucking time, no exception. So what are your macros? Your macros are proteins, carbs, and fats in grams. So we need to break down these calories, which is 700, into grams. So calories for fats, we're going to go 700 times 0.2 because we need 20% of the fats. 700 times 0.2 gives us 140. We're going to go carbs, 700 times 0.4 because we need 40% of carbs, which gives you 280, and then protein, of course, we're gonna go 700 times 0.4, which give you 280 again. I'll show you quick mathematics for the mathematically challenged. So 700 times 0.4, we're gonna do that for carbs and protein, equals 280. So 280, there we go. And then we need to break down, that's still calories. So you need 140 calories of fat, 280 calories of carbs, and 280 calories of protein. Now you're thinking, what the fuck, how the hell am I supposed to do? You really want me to count my calories? No, I want you to count your macros. So we need to turn these calories down into macros, and the way that we do that is by turning it into grams. Grams and macros, same exact thing. This is where you need it in grams, and mainly because when you look on the back of any nutrition facts of the food that you're eating, it gives you the measurement in grams of how much protein, how much carbs, and how much fat you're getting. So use grams. Here we go. Some people use ounces. I use grams for everything. Everything. Even with my liquid where it says milliliter. No, milliliter and grams the same exact measurement. So I use grams. I don't use milliliters. On my scale, it has ounces and it also has grams. I don't look at ounces. For my chicken, I don't look at ounces. My steak, my fucking fish and all of that stuff, I don't use ounces. So how do we break down calories into grams? We're gonna break it down like this. Fats is 9 calories. Fats are 9 calories, right? Carbs are 4 calories. And protein are 4 calories. So now that we have those things broken down, and please don't get the 40, 40, 20 and this 4 and 4 confused. Don't get it confused, please, please, please. All right, so how do we break it down? We're gonna go take this 140 divided by 9 equals 15.5, and we'll do the quick math for you just because of you guys that are motherfucking mathematically challenged. All right, so 15.5, all of those 5, 6, you can round it up to 15.6 if you'd like, but more or less you're probably gonna go over and under here and there, so 15.5 is a good rule of thumb. So now for carbs, we're gonna take that number 280 divided by 4, give us 70, and then protein again, 280 divided by 4 gives us 70. So we need 15.5 grams of fats per day in order to hit our macros if we're trying to lose weight at 100 pounds and get them motherfucking abs. Then for carbs, we need 70 grams of carbs per day in order to get them. That's where we'll get our energy from. And then for protein, we need 70 so we can build that motherfucking muscle. How I usually break out my macros is I'll take in a lot of my fats and my carbs during the beginning of my day and take in my protein mainly at the end, because muscle growth happens when you're sleeping, and well, your body grows when you're sleeping, which obviously muscle growth happens when you're sleeping, and that's when it helps out. This one, in order to gain weight, I'm just gonna run through it real quick so that I won't make this video 2-3 days long. So 100 times 12 again, that's 1,200. We're gonna go, instead of up here, as you can see, we subtracted 500. Down here, we're gonna add 250. 250 will help you go on a lean bulk, and that lean bulk is gonna get you those gains. With both of these methods, if you're gaining weight, look for it to be gaining about a pound a week, maybe even 1.5 pounds. If you push it up heavier than that, then you're gonna start to get fat. If you want to stay firm and gain some muscle and some weight, look forward to do it this way. And with the cutting, if you're losing weight, look forward to lose about 5 pounds a week. If you're doing 300 calories of cardio on a machine per day, or every other day. Every other day, if you're gaining weight, if you're losing weight steadily, if you're trying to lose it really, really quickly, 300 calories per day. All right, so we have our number 1,450. We're gonna go for calories. 1,450 times 0.2 for our fats equals 290. Carbs equals 725. And then protein. Oh yeah, because we're going on a 20, 50, 30. So we're gonna go 20% fats. We're gonna go 50% carbs. And then we're gonna go 30% protein. All right, so the reason we're doing it this method is because we needed to, in order for us to gain some weight, we need to put in more carbs into our body. Those carbs your body will keep, and your body will use those carbs in order to burn energy. But since we're not doing as much cardio, since we're not putting out as much fuel, your body will keep a lot of these carbs. We need those carbs. Your body will keep a lot of these calories in this section. We need those calories to be carbs so that your body can store them off to the side. And by your body storing those calories of carbs off to the side, you're going to be gaining weight, buddy. All right, so we're going to go again with 20% fats. And at 20% fats, 20% of 1,450 is 290. 50% of 1,450, which is half, is 725. And then 30% of that, which is for our proteins, is 435. That's what we need in calories. We'll take those calories, we'll bring them down here to macros, because again, fats takes 9 calories. So 290, which is that number, brung down here, divided by 9, which equals 32.2. Carbs, 725. Divided by 4, because it takes 4 calories in order to get 1 gram of carbs. That equals 181.2. And then protein, 435 divided by 4 equals 108.7. Those are your macros if you want to gain weight at 100 pounds and become a god, you skinny motherfucker. And if you do, you get up here big like me, then let me see you in that gym. But other than that, have a great day. If you need anything else, if you want me to rush up to your weight, I told you guys already, let me know in them comments below. But guess what? If you let me know in them comments below and you're not subscribed, then I'm going to reply. I'm going to ask you to subscribe before I give you what you want. Give me what I want, I'll give you what you want. A god like this. You guys have a great day. Quo Vadis Fit. Quo Vadis Fit. Quo Vadis Gates. And I'm out.